Nice. Nice. Well, it's a good morning. How are you doing today? I'm up early. I'm up literally with the birds. Coffee is good. Life is good. I was thinking yesterday about divorce and breakup, which is something that I addressed quite often on this channel. And there's so many people that, when I mention marriage and such, people will bring up the court system, the family court system, that type of thing. I will tell you this. My heart hurt more than my wallet did after many years of paying child support and paying for attorneys and such. A lot of people say, I'm not getting married because of the unfair system. You're not getting married because of your heart. Let's be honest. I'm not minimizing what happens in court. I'm not minimizing the imbalance that most men experience. What I am mentioning that gets rarely mentioned amongst guys that are all, change the system. I'm not getting married until the system changes. It's your heart, dude. It's your heart. You don't want to get hurt. That's what it is. When I went through my stuff 20 years ago, this hurt more than the wallet did. Even though it did have some impact, I did take a stomach punch financially. This right here is what made me gun shy, not the court system, my heart. The betrayal, the feeling that I was in this for life, but someone else decided against it. So it happens with breakup and divorce. It's our heart. It's our feelings. That's what we have to get a hold of. So let's keep it real, gentlemen, and level up for once. I'm the only one I know who has ever mentioned anything like this. I'm not saying that mentioning the court system is a deflection from the real issue. Yes, I am. The real issue is we don't want to get hurt. And it hurt really bad, didn't it? Next topic. Good morning. You want to lose weight at any age? Work out a couple times a week. Just hit the gym. You have no excuse. Gyms are cheap now. Eat meat, cheese, eggs. Have a salad. Put meat, cheese, and eggs in the salad. Drink a lot of water, coffee, cook with animal fat, not seed oils, not olive oil. You will lean out and you will feel better. Absolute fact. You've watched it right here on the Daybreak Show, and I am healthier than I've ever been. Do you hate your job? Is your job making you miserable? Well, maybe it's not the job and its duties, but maybe where you are performing those duties, the company. Maybe it's not your career. Maybe it's just the place where you are working. Think about that. I would implore you that during getting to know a lady, spend time with a woman who runs to you and to Christ if there's issues, not runs to another man. So many of us have experienced that, where a woman has male friends, co-workers, men that she spends time with, business trips, girl vacations. It helps her change the channels, and that's not good. That is what you do while you are courting or getting to know one another. I'm not going to say dating, because dating is basically just fucking. Let's get real. So when a man takes a righteous stand, right here, when a man takes a righteous stand, the woman will naturally follow if she has that type of heart. And that is what you're looking for, is a woman that doesn't get all cringy when you say, follow my lead. And that's important. Does she trust you? Where are you leading her to? Are you a leader? You want a woman that is faithful to you. Drop dead faithful. The heck with this drop dead gorgeous stuff. Where did that get you in life? Drop dead gorgeous. Where did it get you? Drop dead faithful to you is always better than drop dead gorgeous. But this is why dating sucks. It's about the process of elimination and basically just having forbidden sex. That's all it is. Dating is just fucking. Let's get real. It's looking for the bad. Unfortunately, every human being has red flags. Every single one. Men and women. But I'm not trying to level the playing field. Well, men have it too. Because you know my attitude about that. That doesn't make it better because men have it too. That's what a lot of women might come back and say. But I'm not saying ignore red flags. You might have male friends, sir, that have red flags, that are time wasters. Don't spend time with anyone who wastes your time. That is why when we talk about the court system, you can get money back. You can't get back parts of your heart that have been destroyed in the process. And that is what we resent so much, is that she wasted our time and our energy and our mojo and our love. We did nice things for them. Hence, we say, that's it, I'm done. I'm tapping out. I'm going my own way. I get that. I understand that. Been there, done that. So why is courtship different? Well, it has a purpose. And that purpose is more than just pleasuring each other. It's more than you just getting a BJ. It's more than you just banging her from every angle. Nothing against that. It's about the qualification. Focusing on the good. Discovering, engaging, and evaluating their desire to build something that outlives both of you. And all courtship is done in the same way that a farmer looks at an empty field and he sees crops, but he still knows that he has to do the work. I'm hearing a kitty crunching some food. Can you hear that? In the same way a farmer looks at a field, a barren field, and says, I'm going to plant there, I'm going to take care of this dirt. He sees crops there. He knows there's going to be fruit of his labor there. Same way a guy looks at a woman and says, this could be my woman, my wife. And I'm not talking about state marriage either. But how do I end up talking about marriage and divorce in the same breath? Because it's part of life. And we're always looking for a balanced view in life. We don't want to imbalance in life. I have empathy and feel for the guy going through divorce. Personally, I do. I have happiness and joy when I see somebody get married. My instant response is not, poor fellow. I want the best for people. And I'm not going to impose what happened to me and my heart and my wallet on someone else. Now, many times people have blind spots. And we can see things that other people can't see. So when it comes to divorce, I like to say this, save the man, not the marriage. If the man is saved and strengthened and grounded, the marriage may stand a chance. If the marriage doesn't make it, the man still stays strong, resilient, and able to deal with the stress and changes that are coming his way. It's a win-win situation. Save the man, not the marriage. Is your 9-to-5 job keeping you from reaching your financial goals? You have ideas, but you're too tired to execute them when you get home from work, where your household duties start. Would it be possible to save and build a financial cushion? Then give your 2-week notice, give your 1-month notice, and then go all out on your new endeavor. It's going to take lots of planning, and you have to have a burn the ships attitude, so to speak, that strategy. Sounds risky, but it's even riskier? Staying put and begging for a raise, appealing for a raise every year or two that will never match up to inflationary trends. Maybe join a mastermind group, the way that I did, or have a coach, the way that I did. You attend a mastermind group once or twice a month, be part of an entrepreneur accountability group. I'm just throwing this out there. There's no one-size-fits-all answer to the question, is your 9-to-5 job keeping you from reaching your financial goals? It's safe, right? So to speak, we think it's safe. It's not risky. You risk every single day. Comfort is your enemy. And I flip-flop back from work and earning money and divorce and relationships and that kind of thing, and various topics of various interests. But the direction and longevity of your current relationship can be determined by her response to 3 words, and that is follow my lead. Man, you better be a leader. You better be strong. And you got to find that out ahead of time. You can't just all of a sudden watch the Daybreak show and then say to your woman, your wife, follow my lead. Can't do that. You got to work your way up to it. You have to be a leader. You have to inspire confidence in yourself. And that is where breakups and divorce happen, is when the woman loses confidence and attraction to you, loses confidence in you and attraction to you. I will tell you what, though. You know what's really attractive to a woman is confidence. Some of you are thinking, I know some of you, like tapped out guys, are like, well, who cares what a woman thinks? Okay. I'm not going to convince you of anything. You're going to do what you want to do. Here's a quick little historical thing. As you know, I was a therapist for many, many years. I taught in several colleges, taught psych of personality, advanced psych, advanced personality, psychology of career development. So I have a background in how the human mind works. And I also cut hair, my family trade, cut hair. I did it full-time for a while. I backed off. I'm now part-time with it a couple days a week. I enjoy it. I laugh with my clients. Some of you are my clients. And I'm probably going to see some of you today, because today is my day that I cut hair. On the other days, I do coaching, which focuses on the future, not the past, the same way that therapy focuses on the past and why you are the way you are. Coaching deals with your future, and that's what we focus on. That's why I made the move from being a therapist to being a coach. And by the end of summer, I will be a certified advanced grief and loss therapist as well, to add that to my toolbox. I'm pretty excited about that. Now, many times I pick out a title for the Daybreak show. I just pick a title and I do a thumbnail. Some people say, well, you only talked about that one issue for like 2 minutes and the rest of it was all over the place. The Daybreak show is a variety show. And I got to pick something. I can't just say, or I don't want to say, Daybreak show episode 754. I've been doing this for 6 years now, going on 7 years. Had the YouTube channel for 7 years, been doing the Daybreak show for 6 years, 7 years. Oh my gosh, what is it? This is season 6 already. You've been watching me for season 6. So every now and then I throw out some historical things. In the hair industry, a guy by the name of Jerry Redding, he was born in 1907. He was a chemist, an entrepreneur, a hairdresser. He invented what we call today conditioner. And he was the first to make pH-balanced products and put protein and vitamins in shampoos. Brilliant, right? Think about this. He started his product line in 1956. He started Redken in 1960, Germac in 1969, and Nexus in 1979. He even created products for the black community. You've heard of the Jerry curl? That is from Jerry Redding. Many of his ideas came from products that he made in his kitchen with ingredients like mayonnaise and eggs and vinegar and such. He created what we know today as the salon and hair product industry. Everything goes back to Jerry Redding. And Jerry is spelled Jheri. Fascinating. You shampoo and condition your hair. You put all kinds of products on your hair. It started with Jerry Redding. He changed everything. Prior to 1956, there wasn't all kinds of products. You didn't look inside someone's shower stall or bathtub area and see all kinds of bottles of products. People didn't do all that. That was a created industry that we now think that we need. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You think you need shampoo. You think you need conditioner. You think you need protein in your shampoo. You think you want vitamins in your shampoo. The best thing you can do for your hair, if you still have it, is eat well. Period. Period. That's it. What's good for the skin is good for the hair, because hair grows out of skin. I can go on forever about this. I watched one guy talk about 3 words that changed the salon industry, or the salon product, the hair product industry. And those words are wash, rinse, repeat. Again, brilliant. You think you need to do that now. It's part of your life, isn't it? Have you been manipulated into thinking that you need certain things in your life? You might be manipulated and not even know it. Well, I have dated women who focused only on their aesthetics, how they look. They never met a mirror that they didn't like. And I've dated women who lack self-care and think of only pleasure in the moment. Both can be fun, temporarily, and both have an expiration date. That's why I said, drop dead faithful to you is always better than drop dead gorgeous. There is a scripture, Proverbs 31:30, says, charm is deceitful. It is deceitful, isn't it? And beauty is vain. It's vanity. Beauty is vanity. How many women are focusing on being charming and seductive and beautiful? They spend all their money on treatments for hair, face, body. They work out, not for health, but to get skinny for bikini season, to attract men, to get on the dating sites. Charm is deceitful and beauty is vanity. But a woman who reveres the Lord is to be praised. So are we looking for all the wrong things in a woman? Just asking. I disrupted a hornet's nest last week, and I was trimming some bushes in front of the house, and I got swarmed by these hornets. Got stung 10 times. Some of the worst pain I've ever experienced in my life. It is unbelievable. Back of the head, back of the neck, chest, stomach, back of my shoulder here. Unreal. I've never felt anything like it, and I've never seen anything like it. I know in my area now, there's hornets' nests everywhere, like big ones, huge. They're like this big. Some are this. I saw one that was this big. So I'm a little bit PTSD, a little jumpy now, like a little moth or a fly buzzes near me, and I'm just like, freaking out a little bit. Just a natural response to anything buzzing or flying near my head. And I haven't been stung by anything in exactly 33 years. That was the last time I was stung by a bee, a hornet, a wasp, that kind of thing. It's pretty crazy. But think about this. You might have been stung through a breakup or a divorce. And you, sir, have a form of PTSD. You're jumpy. You don't trust. And rightfully so. But have you missed out on good things because of that PTSD? Relationship PTSD. Are you missing out on good things? Just a thought. And with that, finish your coffee and I'll see you on the next Daybreak Show, your home of sanity, clarity, and reason.